Hello everyone, and welcome back to Legends Never Die. In today's video, we're paying tribute to American celebrities who have recently passed away, along with other notable figures from around the world. Before we begin, we truly appreciate your support. Please give this video a like as it really helps us out. Thank you, and let's get started. Juli Lynne Charlot, the visionary designer behind the iconic circle skirt, passed away on March 3rd at the age of 101, as reported by the New York Times. Her whimsical and innovative creations left an indelible mark on 1950s fashion, reshaping women's apparel with designs that remain timeless to this day. Born Shirley on October 26, 1922, in New York, Charlot was raised in Los Angeles, where her early ambitions centered around music and performance. She sang with Xavier Cugat's orchestra, performed with the Los Angeles Civic Light Opera Company, and entertained troops alongside the Marx Brothers during World War II. Charlot also graced Broadway stages, appearing in the 1945 revival of The Red Mill, during which she adopted her stage name, Juli Lynne Charlot. Her foray into fashion began in 1947, sparked by a moment of necessity and ingenuity. Lacking funds and sewing skills but needing an outfit for a holiday party, Charlot cut a large circle from felt, added festive appliques, and created what would become the revolutionary circle skirt. The design was an instant hit, drawing admiration and inspiring her to make more skirts, which she sold through a boutique in Beverly Hills. The flattering silhouette and playful appliques quickly captivated the fashion world. Charlot's designs soon evolved into the legendary poodle skirt, a defining symbol of 1950s teen fashion and the sock hop era. Initially featuring dachshunds, her appliques eventually gave way to the iconic poodle motif that became synonymous with her work. Selling for around $35 at the time, equivalent to approximately $400 today, Charlot's skirts became a cultural sensation, beloved both in the United States and abroad. While Charlot's designs cemented her place in fashion history, her personal life was equally vibrant. Married 4 times, she humorously dismissed her first marriage, which lasted a mere 3 days. Her most notable union was with Philip Charrot, a British Royal Navy officer, whose surname she retained after their divorce. Charlot went on to marry twice more, though both marriages ended in separation. In her later years, she retired to Tlaquepaque, Mexico, where she lived out her final chapter. Juli Lynne Charlot's passing marks the close of an extraordinary life defined by creativity, resourcefulness, and enduring influence. From Hollywood stages to international fashion runways, her legacy lives on in the joyful, timeless charm of her designs, an enduring testament to her innovative spirit and vision. Harrison Ford grew up in a quintessential Midwestern environment, where he developed the determination and resilience that would later define his approach to acting. Born to a father of Irish and German descent, and a mother from a family of Russian Jewish immigrants, Ford's rich cultural heritage subtly shaped his worldview. Initially, acting wasn't his ambition. While attending Ripon College in Wisconsin, he enrolled in a drama class out of curiosity, an unassuming decision that would eventually propel him to Hollywood stardom. Ford's acting career began in the 1960s with small, inconsistent roles, often relegating him to minor parts in television. To support himself, he took up carpentry, a craft he embraced between acting jobs. His perseverance paid off when director George Lucas cast him in a small role in American Graffiti, 1973. The film's success drew attention to Ford's understated but magnetic screen presence. While it didn't make him an instant star, it opened doors for more significant opportunities. Ford's breakthrough came in 1977 when Lucas cast him as Han Solo in Star Wars. The role catapulted him from relative obscurity to international fame, with Ford's blend of wit, charm, and subtle heroism defining the roguish character and embedding him forever in pop culture. Following the success of Star Wars, Ford reprised the role in The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, and Return of the Jedi, 1983, further cementing his place in one of cinema's most iconic franchises. However, Ford was determined not to be typecast. In 1981, he teamed up with Steven Spielberg to portray the adventurous archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark. This fearless, intellectual, and charismatic character allowed Ford to showcase his versatility, distinct from Han Solo's charm. The success of Raiders led to 2 sequels in the 1980s, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989. By the decade's end, Ford had solidified himself as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Ford took on diverse roles that showcased his range as an actor. He played the introspective Rick Deckard in Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, 1982, a performance that highlighted his ability to tackle darker, more complex characters. He earned an Academy Award nomination for his role in Witness, 1985, and displayed his versatility in films like Working Girl, 1988. The 1990s brought further acclaim with box office hits like The Fugitive, 1993, Clear and Present Danger, 1994, and Air Force One, 1997, solidifying Ford as one of the most reliable leading men of his time. Entering the 2000s, Ford continued to evolve, exploring roles beyond traditional blockbusters. He embraced suspense in What Lies Beneath, 2000, and historical drama in K-19, The Widowmaker, 2002. While some projects didn't achieve the same success as his earlier work, Ford remained a revered figure in Hollywood. His return to iconic roles, such as Han Solo in Star Wars, The Force Awakens, 2015, delighted audiences and reminded fans of his enduring legacy. Ford's personal life has been marked by both public interest and private restraint. He was married 3 times, first to Mary Marquardt, then to screenwriter Melissa Matheson, and later to actress Callista Flockhart. Known for his preference to stay out of the limelight, Ford cultivated an enigmatic persona, allowing his work to speak louder than his private life. Despite facing health challenges, including injuries from his active lifestyle and roles requiring stunts, Ford has remained resilient. He recovered from a broken leg sustained on the set of Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and survived a 2015 plane crash, emerging from both incidents determined to continue working. In recent years, Ford has balanced revisiting his classic roles with new creative opportunities. He reprised Indiana Jones in the franchise's later installments and took on diverse roles, such as his performance in the television series Shrinking. Beyond acting, Ford remains a passionate advocate for environmental causes, championing climate change awareness and conservation efforts. A skilled pilot, he continues to fly planes while adhering to strict safety protocols. Today, Harrison Ford's legacy is one of remarkable versatility, resilience, and enduring influence. From iconic roles that defined an era to his ongoing contributions in film and advocacy, Ford embodies the balance of honoring his storied past while embracing new challenges. His life and career remain a testament to dedication, talent, and a relentless pursuit of growth. Joe Flaherty, the beloved comedian and actor celebrated for his iconic roles on Second City Television, SCTV, and Freaks and Geeks, has passed away at the age of 82. His daughter, Gundren, confirmed the news, reflecting on his extraordinary life, his deep passion for classic cinema, and his unique ability to bring joy and laughter to everyone he met. Flaherty rose to prominence on the groundbreaking sketch comedy show SCTV, which launched the careers of comedy legends like John Candy, Catherine O'Hara, Martin Short, and Eugene Levy. His portrayal of memorable characters, including the beloved Count Floyd, cemented his place in television history. Beyond SCTV, Flaherty's warm comedic charm shone in series like Maniac Mansion, Even Stevens, That 70s Show, and Freaks and Geeks. He also appeared in popular films, including Happy Gilmore, Back to the Future Part 2, and Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. In his final months, despite his declining health, Flaherty's impact endured. His daughter cared for him at home, where they shared cherished moments watching the classic films he adored. Fellow SCTV alumni, including Martin Short, paid heartfelt tribute to their longtime friend, praising his immense talent, generosity as a mentor, and the inspiration he provided to all who worked with him. Joe Flaherty's legacy is one of humor, kindness, and unforgettable performances. His career helped define an era of comedy and continues to influence generations of comedians and fans. Born on July 13, 1942, in Chicago, Illinois, Flaherty leaves behind a timeless body of work filled with laughter and heart. He will be deeply missed, but his contributions to comedy will never be forgotten. Mark Withers, the actor best known for his portrayal of Ted Dynard on the original Dynasty series, has passed away at the age of 77. His daughter, Jessie Withers, confirmed that he died on November 22nd following a battle with pancreatic cancer. In a heartfelt statement, Jessie reflected on her father's legacy, describing how he faced his illness with the same strength and dignity he brought to his craft. She praised his ability to make every role unforgettable, highlighting the warmth, humor, and dedication he brought to his life and work. His talent and commitment will be fondly remembered by friends, colleagues, and fans. Withers enjoyed a successful television career spanning over 4 decades, beginning in the late 1970s. He gained widespread recognition for his role as Ted Dynard on Dynasty, where his performance left a lasting impact. Known for his versatility, Withers went on to appear in numerous iconic series, including Magnum P.I., The Dukes of Hazzard, Wonder Woman, Dallas, and Days of Our Lives. In later years, he continued to captivate audiences with roles in modern hits such as True Blood, Criminal Minds, Castle, and Stranger Things. His final film appearances came in 2 releases in 2019. Early in his career, Withers honed his craft through commercial work for brands like Folgers Coffee, Tartar Control Crest, and American Airlines, which served as a launching pad for his journey in the entertainment industry. Mark Withers is survived by his wife, Hyen Lou Withers, and their daughter, Jessie. In honoring his life and legacy of compassion, the family has requested that donations be made in his memory to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Barbara Baldavin, renowned for her acting roles in the original Star Trek and Medical Center and her impactful contributions to TV casting, has passed away at the age of 85. Her son, Mark Dasta, confirmed that she died of congestive heart failure at her home in Manhattan Beach. Baldavin made a memorable impression in Star Trek's first season as Phaser Control Officer Angela Martin, appearing in an episode where her character's wedding was interrupted by a Romulan attack. She later returned for the series finale, Turnabout Intruder, portraying Layla Lisa. Outside of Star Trek, she gained further recognition for her role as Nurse Hai in Medical Center, where she appeared in 51 episodes during the show's final 6 seasons. In the 1980s, Baldavin transitioned to a behind-the-scenes career in TV casting, where she contributed to iconic shows such as Dynasty, Trapper John M.D., and Square Pegs. Her acting credits also included guest appearances on beloved series like Rawhide, Columbo, Mannix, Fantasy Island, and Charlie's Angels. Born in Quincy, Massachusetts, on October 18, 1938, Baldavin discovered her passion for acting while studying at El Camino College, and later refined her skills at the Lee Strasberg Institute. She also dedicated time to teaching at Don Wells's Film Actors Boot Camp, forming a close friendship with the late Gilligan's Island star. Baldavin is survived by her sons, Mark and Joseph, and her grandchildren, Cassandra and Justine. Her former husband, Joseph Dasta, served as a casting director for Star Trek and other Desilu productions, further contributing to television's golden age. Barbara Baldavin will be remembered for her impactful performances, her vital role in shaping television history, and her commitment to mentoring future generations of talent. Barbara Rush, the celebrated actress whose career spanned decades and included iconic roles in It Came from Outer Space and Peyton Place, has passed away at the age of 97. Her daughter, Claudia Cowan, confirmed that Rush died peacefully on Sunday, a day especially significant to their family. It's fitting she chose to leave on Easter, as it was one of her favorite holidays, Cowan shared. Born on January 4, 1926, in Denver, Colorado, Rush rose to fame with her breakout role in the 1953 sci-fi classic It Came from Outer Space, alongside Richard Carlson. Her performance earned her a Golden Globe for Most Promising Female Newcomer, launching a successful career that saw her starring opposite legendary actors like Frank Sinatra in Come Blow Your Horn, 1963, Dean Martin and Sinatra in The Seven Hoods, 1964, Rock Hudson in Magnificent Obsession, 1954, and Paul Newman in The Young Philadelphians, 1959. Rush's versatility extended to television and theater. She earned acclaim for her recurring role in the 1960s soap opera, Peyton Place, and memorable appearances in Batman and Seventh Heaven. On stage, she captivated audiences with her one-woman Broadway debut, A Woman of Independent Means, in 1984, and continued performing in regional theater throughout her later years. Her illustrious career also included standout performances in films like When Worlds Collide, 1951, Taza, Son of Cochise, 1954, and The Young Lions, 1958, where she shared the screen with Marlon Brando, Montgomery Clift, and Dean Martin. Rush's ability to shine alongside Hollywood's greatest stars cemented her legacy as one of the industry's most talented and versatile leading ladies. Barbara Rush is survived by her daughter, Claudia Cowan, and her son, Christopher Hunter. She leaves behind a legacy of elegance, remarkable talent, and unforgettable performances that have inspired generations of audiences and filmmakers alike. Steve Mensch, president of Tyler Perry Studios and a significant figure in Georgia's film industry, tragically passed away at 62 following a plane crash. Mensch was piloting a single-engine Vans RV-12 when it went down in Homosassa, Florida, on Friday, December 6th at approximately 8 p.m. He was the sole occupant of the aircraft. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, and the National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, are currently investigating the incident. Tyler Perry Studios released a statement mourning Mensch's passing, describing him as a cherished team member for over 8 years and a beloved presence in the Atlanta community. It is hard to imagine not seeing him smiling throughout the halls. We will miss him dearly. Our hearts go out to his family as we send them our prayers. Tyler Perry also paid a heartfelt tribute on Instagram, reflecting on the immense loss. Steve loved flying, And he loved that plane. He took so much pride in it, Perry shared. Steve Mensch was truly a kind soul and a great leader at the studio. We all adored him and are devastated that he's gone. I'm praying for his family as we all try to make sense of this heartbreak. Perry further emphasized the fragility of life, encouraging people to cherish their loved ones and express their love while there is time. Mensch played a pivotal role in the success of Tyler Perry Studios, contributing greatly to its operations and the growth of Atlanta's entertainment industry. Known for his leadership and warm presence, his loss is profoundly felt by colleagues, friends, and the wider community. He is survived by his wife, Danila, and their 3 children. Mensch's remarkable career and enduring kindness touched the lives of many, leaving a lasting legacy. Here's a script for your channel Legends Never Die about Cillian Murphy's bad health condition, keeping it engaging and respectful while fitting the tone of your channel. Since Cillian Murphy is alive, I'll focus on health struggles during his acting career. When we think of Cillian Murphy, one word comes to mind: commitment. The star of Peaky Blinders and Oppenheimer is known for immersing himself into roles with such dedication that it sometimes takes a toll on his health. But what many don't realize is that this intensity hasn't come without its sacrifices. Sacrifices to his physical and mental well-being. In today's video, we explore Cillian Murphy's challenges, struggles, and how the cost of perfection has affected his health. Cillian Murphy is a rare breed of actor, a performer who completely transforms himself for every role. From losing drastic amounts of weight to capturing the intense emotional depth of characters, he has shown an ability that very few in Hollywood possess. But behind the scenes, the commitment to his craft has sometimes pushed him to extreme health conditions. During the filming of Peaky Blinders, Cillian's portrayal of Thomas Shelby became iconic. However, to maintain Shelby's lean and gaunt appearance, Murphy adopted an extremely rest-in interviews. Cillian admitted to cutting out many foods to stay thin for the role, primarily consuming almonds, apples, and vegetables. He once said, "You become obsessive about what you eat." I got very thin. While it achieved the desired look on screen, such diets can lead to fatigue, nutrient deficiencies, and weakened immunity. Fans often noticed his fragile, thin appearance and wondered if there was more behind it. If Peaky Blinders was demanding, Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer took things to another level. Murphy played J. Robert Oppenheimer, the man who spearheaded the atomic bomb. The role was mentally and physically exhausting. Cillian confessed to losing weight once again to mirror Oppenheimer's skeletal look, a man burdened by guilt and brilliance. He described long days on set, lack of sleep, and the emotional drain of carrying such an intense character. He even said he spent so much time preparing for the role that he became unhealthily consumed by it. Experts suggest that repeatedly pushing oneself into these high-stress conditions can lead to mental burnout, insomnia, and even long-term anxiety. Interestingly, Murphy himself has admitted that he doesn't always lead the healthiest lifestyle. He once struggled with smoking for his roles, and years of work stress have left their mark. Despite this, Cillian has tried to find balance. He's spoken about cutting back on meat for health reasons and switching to a plant-based diet. When he's not filming, he spends time with his family away from the spotlight in Ireland, choosing peace over the hustle of Hollywood. Fans have admired his efforts to recover, but it's clear Cillian Murphy's passion for his craft sometimes takes priority over his own well-being. At the end of the day, Cillian Murphy reminds us that behind the powerful performances we see on screen, actors face real struggles. His journey shows that sometimes the price of greatness is physical and mental strain. While we celebrate his roles, let's also hope for a healthier balance for this talented actor in the future. After all, We want him to inspire us with his brilliance for years to come. Thank you for watching today's video on Legends Never Die. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more stories of Hollywood's most iconic stars. Until next time, stay legendary.